Welcome back to Nintagious. Welcome to the first episode of the first 30. This is a series I came up with longer ago than I perhaps should care to admit. And I finally decided to commit to giving it a shot. And the basic idea is that my backlog is enormous. Anybody who has a Steam account probably has the same feeling. I have hundreds of games that I should try and that I haven't found time to try. At first, streaming helped me with that, gave me time to check out games that I might have not checked out otherwise, but eventually the backlog got too large. There was just too much to do. So eventually I came up with this idea. We'll boot up a game I've never played before. We'll play it for 30 minutes. But that time has been troubleshooted over the months, perhaps the years. It's been way too long since I've originally came up with this idea. At first it was going to be 15 minutes. I didn't think 15 was going to be enough for a lot of games. Especially modern games. In 15 minutes, you're not even started yet. So I decided on 30. And I have I don't have a timer on the layout anywhere. I might change that eventually. For now, I just have it on my phone. This is kind of very professional, right? I'm sure it's wildly impressive. If I have fun with this, I'll put a smidge bit more polish into that. But for now, these games are just begging to be played. So for the premiere episode, we're going to check out Hades, because this is one of those games that I just kept hearing people say, like, oh man, you gotta Hades, man. Hades, though. And I never really had... From what I had watched of it, I wasn't willing to just buy it. So I'm playing this on Game Pass. That was what clicked together that made me say, hey, let's give this a shot. So we're playing it on Game Pass. These first couple episodes will probably... Well, maybe a few of them will be Game Pass games. Most of these games will probably come through Game Pass. Games that I picked up through humble choice through the last year, throughout 2021, that is. And I also have access to like Genesis Mini and NES, Super NES, N64 online, stuff like on the Switch, stuff like that. So if anyone has any games on those services that you think would be up my alley, or you just want to see people play them, feel free to throw them out there. I won't promise that I'm going to do an entire playthrough. Ideally, if I really enjoy the playthrough, or if I enjoy the first 30 minutes, I'll probably start streaming it, and I'll continue to play it. If I don't like it, then at least I tried it, right? So I don't really have an expectation for how this game's gonna go. I think we're just gonna kind of go for it. It's hell mode. Oh yeah, that sounds like I should probably not do it. Normal's fine. Okay, let me start my
Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
I won't... never mind. This looks like gameplay. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna start the timer until we actually get into gameplay. In case it's a very long cutscene that starts the game. So I'm gonna start it now. I don't completely know how my phone's gonna sound when it goes off, so you'll probably be able to hear it. Hopefully I can hear it over my my headphones. Okay. Oh.
Get out of here.
Yeah, whatever, ghosts. Okay. So I like to say on stream a lot. Oh. I don't know what that was. Or did I throw that?
Whoops.
Interesting. I've been saying this on stream a lot lately. I think if you want to be a better gamer, then I would personally recommend tinkering. When you start up a new game, the first thing you should do, instead of waiting for the game to tell you things, I think the first thing you should do is press buttons and see what happens. And that's kind of what I'm doing. So we have... I mean, I am using a PS4 controller. I don't know if that's going to reflect in controller prompt or screen prompts or not. Hi there.
try and stop me.
So cross, we got a dodge. I don't know if that gives us iframes. We'll probably try to figure that out later. Square is our attack button, as you would probably expect. Triangle was that. That's neat. I don't know if... Can I just use that as I see fit? It doesn't look like there's a cooldown or anything on it. Ow.
Back to dust.
Boom, baby.
There she is.
What's that? And then circle is like a projectile, but it like uses that resource and I have to pick it back up? I don't know what that's about.
Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Oh. Your attack is stronger and can deflect. Your cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. I'm guessing that's the circle. These are the Xbox prompts, by the way, so apologies for that, I guess. I will probably be continuing to refer to them as the PlayStation prompts. Unless I get an Xbox controller at some point, which is possible. Your dash deals damage and can deflect. I think I'm just going to take the attack damage. That seems pretty good to me. Proceed. Come on, give me a challenge. Oh god. Maybe shouldn't have said that.
All clear.
Oh.
Wonder where I can use this.
I like the, I will say, so, I know very little about this game. I've already made that pretty clear, I think. I have watched a couple of people play it. I'll be honest, I don't think it's tremendously fun to watch. I do think it... Oh, God. I think it controls well. I think it controls very smoothly. But I think it moves very, very quickly. Which is fine, I guess. Like, that's not a problem, but I think it makes it... Whenever I've tried to watch people play it, I don't ever feel like I'm picking up any information when I'm watching them. I'm just kind of like, ooh, it's flashy. But playing it feels better than watching it does. That's for sure. Which is clearly a good thing, but...
Power of Olympus.
Another... Oh, so I'm just boosting the buff I already have, I think? Oh, can I choose which way I want to go?
I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
It looks like I need a key to go this way. How do I see... Can I see what keys like, how many keys I have? Somewhere? I don't know. Hold on. Pressing some other buttons really quick. LB doesn't do anything. It just had an X above my head. Oh, I don't know. Well, I have a key, so let's go this way. Screw it. I don't know if that's the correct course of action. But that's kind of the point, is for me to have no idea what I'm doing. Ooh. Did I get extra points for that being a trap kill? Oh god.
Hackathon key. A key for back home.
I don't know what these mean. Is it like the type of room we're going into? Oh, I can see keys at the bottom right. Along with whatever that 48 is. Currency? Perhaps? A little bit of a mix. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I'm like, damn, I would like some more information here. But on the other hand, man, as I get older, I just can't stand games that won't shut the hell up. Like, I'm enjoying the fact that it's just kind of letting me play the game, right? Even if I have a lot of questions.
That sound. That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Oh, so the icon is like the god that you're getting the buff from? I think. Your special inflicts hangover? It's a damage. It's a dot. I do like me some dots. Take less damage while below 40% health. Gain health when you pick up. Gain max life when you pick up wine. Receive wine now. Nectar. Is that what that is? I'm gonna go with special inflicts hangover, which I think is triangle.
To liven things up around here.
Okay. Oh, this is very green. I don't think I like it. Oh yeah, love me some dots, baby. Oh god. And now suddenly the music is very metal, and I'm dead as hell. I could see this being a game that I'm not going to be terribly good at. And now, granted, I probably was not meant to. I mean, it's a roguelike, right? Roguelite, whatever. And that's kind of the idea, right? Is you die a lot.
Everyone, don't mind me.
I'm not.
Already.
I don't want to spend too much time talking to people because we only have 30 minutes. So I kind of want to keep it moving.
I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
It was fun, but I died.
Ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
What a mustache. Dude, we gotta...
There's a good boy.
We gotta...
I'm sorry he disturbed you, Cerberus.
Oh, I don't think he looks very disturbed. He seems quite content, actually. Where am I going? I guess I should talk to everybody.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you.
It's...
Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Thanks.
Some of us more than others.
I needed that reminder of my own mortality. Appreciate it. What's this?
How goes it, Shanes?
Cause of death wolves. Huh. I don't mean to, like, turn my nose up at dialogue and talking to NPCs, or, like, because I know some players can be like that, where they're like, snore, dialogue, and honestly, sometimes I do get like that, depending on the game. I don't just immediately write it off, though. The problem is, like I said, we only got 30 minutes, so I don't want to spend too much time.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed layer of the underworld.
I want to get a good idea of the gameplay, you know what I mean? Gameplay first.
To his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Do
Hi.
not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. We made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Then
It's
go.
it's tricky too because like
Hey, room, I'm back.
use the mirror to grow stronger.
Night and darkness guide me.
Oh. Deal bonus attack and special damage when striking foes from behind. Restore a small amount of health when you exit a chamber. Oh, I love the sound of that. Gimme.
Feeling good.
And I guess it's tricky because I think if anyone watching this, if you've played this game, you probably don't want to hear all this dialogue, right? You'd probably just rather watch me play the game. But I also like to keep in mind that I like the idea of playing so many games, like so many different games, is that sometimes you as the viewer will also find a game where you're like, oh, this looks cool. I never really thought about playing this, but I after seeing this, I would like to check it out. Oh, so are these different weapons? Oh, this is what the keys are for. Okay. Well,
I can escape through that pink window there.
if I'm being honest, we probably won't get far enough for anything like that here. Ooh, spooky.
I can do this.
So I do want to give a full impression of the game for anyone who is maybe this has been on your radar too.
Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Your attack emits chain lightning when you damage a foe. Sounds sick. I like lightning. Casts a burst of chain lightning and bounce between foes. That also sounds sick. Your dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. These all sound fantastic. I think we're just gonna go with the chain lightning though.
Lord
That sounds
Uncle
pretty
Zeus
awesome.
lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
Do you like get anything out of destroying these? Oh, where'd you come from? Splat. But yeah, it's gonna be a constant struggle throughout this whole series, I think, is I want to see what the game has to offer, and therefore I don't want to really rush. I want to get like a good idea. But on the other hand, the whole idea was if I don't hold myself to a time limit, I'll never get through everything is another thing. And if I decide that I like it, then I should be streaming it. Is kind of the way I'm feeling about it. Okay, so those show us what we're gonna get out of the room. So this is gonna give us a God of Wine buff, and this one will allow us to level up one of the ones we already have. I think it was. Looks like a pomegranate. I think we'll go with this one. And honestly, I should probably try to save my opinions for like the end of the episode, and we'll probably do like a 5-minute like, oh, here's what I think about this. So far, I do like it. I think, as I mentioned a little bit ago, I don't think it necessarily watches very well. And watching people play it, I've never been terribly impressed. Maybe not impressed. Maybe that's not the word I'm looking for. I've never watched somebody play it and be like, oh man, I gotta play this game. But now that I am playing it, I'm like, all right, I see what people like about it. I'm picking it up. I get you. Which, hey, shoutouts to Game Pass for allowing everybody to do stuff like that. I think they just released stats not too long ago about how most Game Pass owners will just randomly check out a bunch of games that they probably would not have checked out otherwise. And that's awesome. I like to see more people just checking out random stuff like that. I think there are a lot of gamers who just kind of play their one game, and I'm not really a big fan of that stance, I guess. I don't know what either of these are. That's gonna be a... I guess I call them boons. I have no idea what this is, so let's check that out. Filming this came at a good time, too, because I'm actually currently in a state where I don't really know what I'm streaming at the moment. God, I took a bunch of damage there. That sucked. Oh, max health. Okay.
They got me. No way to
Good, but I'd like some health restoration. That's why I say I could see myself being bad at this game. In any, which maybe this isn't completely true, maybe this will change eventually, but oh god. In a lot of games where, a lot of roguelikes where you just don't get the ability to heal, like, ever, I'm typically bad at them. I tend to play games very carelessly. I don't play super carefully, I just run in and brute force it. Which sometimes goes really poorly, depending on the game. Oh, he has it, like, on him now. I don't know what the hell that means. But I did a thing. Give me, please.
Look, I know you're not in a good spot right now. You must be really out of sorts. Oh, maybe this might numb the pain a bit.
Your cast lobs a large explosive that bursts into festive fog. For 5 seconds, wafting fumes briefly stuns foes. Stun foes in the area every fourth of a second. Don't love it. That's just max health. Oh. If I'm below 30% health, I heal back to 30%. Let's take that. I'm currently below that, so... Ooh, is this like... What's that thing on the bottom, though? Does that mean, like, the enemies are stronger? I feel about that. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Let's try this one, I guess. We're probably gonna die again. Oh, this is a shop.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about, available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
Oh.
Why, good to see you, Charon.
Good, good conversation.
Taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
Okay, good talk. I mean, that seems good, because I'm very low on health, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that. And I'm nowhere close to affording the others, so... Okay. Onward.
Numbskulls.
I don't really appreciate the... Is that the right word for it? Yeah, appreciate. The triangle attack yet. It just doesn't seem that good.
This can unlock something.
But I guess that's because I haven't gotten any boons that make it stronger? Oh god. Was that bad? Did that hurt me? Let's go get the key.
Farthest I've come.
Is this actually the farthest I've been? Like, I don't know when to use the triangle attack, I guess is what I'm getting at. I just kind of throw it out there whenever. I kind of don't get the cast either. But I'm guessing that both of them are made better by BOONS. And the basic version is supposed to be very basic.
I can use this to unlock a weapon.
Oh, everything's strong, though. I guess we'll do this one. I guess that's what that icon means? I don't know.
Oh no.
I mean, yeah, everything...
Creatures of the underworld, this is your chance.
God damn it, Dad. Survived for 43, 42 seconds. Okay, I get the picture. Oh god. This sucks. God. I kind of don't know what to do about projectiles.
Tragic end.
I don't... Like, can you block? I guess that's why some boons give you deflection?
Oh, damn it, Father.
Well, that was rough. Okay. No, it's okay. I just want to go on another run.
Desk next to the throne.
Renovate? We're just gonna go on another run for now. I just want more. This is the thing. I have 20, so I could get another of these. Yeah, let's do that.
See you, Mira. I should go.
Can unlock all of these. It's what, like a shield, a glaive, and a bow. I'm not immediately like compelled by any of those. Again, I kind of like. I just want to get more of a taste for the game. You know what I mean? Some
That looks like a Daedalus hammer.
I don't know what that means.
Enchantments for my weapon.
Oh, hold attack to strike rapidly. Your attack deals 200% damage striking foes from behind. Your thrust deals 200% damage. Let's do the flurry.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
Okay.
Crushed.
I think
Who keeps fixing that?
this series is going to be very interesting, I think, because of hold on. Excuse me. I think some games will just work better than others, I guess is what it comes down to. The 30-minute time, like, again, I'm glad that I decided on 30 minutes, not 15, because 15 would have been up 10 minutes ago. We would have been, like, only a couple of rooms into that last run. I don't think that would have been a very good taste. I think 30 will be a pretty good taste. I think more than 30 would probably be... Again, if I like it enough, then maybe I should just stream it. Or make a full playthrough out of it. Either or. Max health. Love it. Oh, it's just the one door? Okay. What if there's a point in breaking pots? I haven't noticed if I've been getting anything out of that. Locked up. I should stop wondering over stuff like the casts. I'm sure that's just... I need to get a boon that actually does something with it. can't decide if those falling rocks are, like... Are those hurting me?
Your father Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated
Oh,
in
you
some
again.
time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
I mean, they hate each other, don't they? Attack is stronger, can deflect. Yeah, we're just gonna take the attack. I'm a simple man when it comes to buffs, and that might make me bad at games, but
Pests. They're armored. Let's call it even.
I feel like... I guess there's probably... One of those weapons I could unlock was a shield, so...
A key to
Probably... There probably is not a way to block unless you specifically pick that weapon. The projectiles are just tricky. I don't know. Do you get any iframes when you're dashing? I guess that's an important question. Can I just dash through them, or do I have to very specifically dash around them? Yep, you know it. Only one available. Another key, or I'm guessing this is just money? I don't know. I have enough keys for now, I feel like, so we're gonna go with this one. Oh, right, this is the shop. I'm dumb. My bad.
Took care of those for you, mate.
Yeah, fuck your pots. You know how it is.
Let's go, lads.
Oh my god. Everything's exploding. So does, like, when I throw that cast on people, does that, like, make them take extra damage or something? Or does it just do damage? I like how the music gets very intense when you're low on health.
That must be a mess. Let's see.
That's
here. Hi there. In the name of Hades.
It's fun. It raises the intensity for sure. Makes you feel like shit really is hitting the fan.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. What's that do? Victim deals less damage. Okay, your dash deals damage where you end up inflicting weak. Resist some damage from nearby foes' attacks. I mean, I like the sound of that.
Interested? In the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
Is that the only... I definitely gotta add
I wouldn't give for
a timer to the layout in some place so that you guys know, like, how close are we to the end of all this. We're very close. It's what I was getting at with that one. God, I need a what? Yep, there it is. I don't know if you guys could actually hear that. I'll take that really quick. And then, I might continue this run. I mean, I'm probably not going to make it much further. I'm very close to death. But we can go ahead and stop the episode here. I might finish it after this. And then I like what I see. I might try and push... I'd say this is a good first episode because I think we already have a success. I think I might try to push this over to stream content. And I don't know what all goes into, like, beating the game. But yeah, I'm having fun. I like that there's a lot of... I was worried that there was going to be a lot of dialogue, and it was going to be one of the... Because the game keeps being praised for having, like, all these hours and hours of unique dialogue, and that's awesome, but it also made me say, oh god, we're going to be, like, sitting here through hours and hours of dialogue, of different conversations. And that concerned me. But it isn't too... It seems like it's all, like, backstory dialogue, where you're kind of, like, getting ideas about, like, what's happening, or they're explaining maybe how the different game mechanics work. But it wasn't, like, there wasn't a tutorial. They just threw me in and let me play, which I highly appreciate and respect. I like being just dropped in and being able to just push buttons and see what happens. So I appreciate that for sure, and I guess I'm curious to see what the other weapons are like and such. So yeah, I'd say this one is I think this was a good start. I think I'll try to I don't know when, but I think I'll try to make time to push this over to stream when we have a chance, and we'll try to continue playing it. So yeah, that was the end of the first 30 minutes of Hades. Like I said, I like what I see. Hopefully you guys, either from the perspective of people who have played the game, you enjoyed seeing me experience the first moments like this, or if you don't know much of the game, much about the game yourself, but you were curious, hopefully maybe you saw enough that you were like, oh man, I gotta check this out. Again, I played this on Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass, you kind of have no reason not to check it out. I guess I don't know if it's on console, but I assume it would be. I was playing this on PC Game Pass, but I would assume it's on console. I probably should have checked into that myself. But yeah, if anyone was curious about it, hopefully this encouraged you to check it out yourself. All that aside, thank you everyone for watching. We'll I'm probably not going to make a habit of saying here's the game we're checking out next time, because I'm probably just going to look at my library of games and be like, hey, let's do that one. I might not have them chosen in advance, and I also don't want to promise one and then decide to do something else. But hopefully this is the beginning of a long and healthy series. So I hope to see you in the next episode, or if you want to see more of this specific game, I hope to see you in stream when I decide to continue it. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.